Irani, the Dryad, and I walked through the dead, decolorized forest, gazing at Kingdom's Edge in the distance. The range of mountains barely broke through the treetops, but even with the little I saw, I could tell we still had a long way to go. But our goal was finally in sight. Still, my mind was more consumed with my immediate surroundings. As we continued to walk forward, the forest changed even more dramatically. The ground was a gray, hard dirt with no grass sprouting up, and the trees continued to thin out and become more and more lifeless. This wasn't some small area, it seemed. The entire forest transformed as we continued to approach the mountain range. "What's going on here?" I asked the Dryad as we walked. "Do you know what it might be?"
"No," she said. "I am not home. I do not know here. Something strange, killing plants, hurting animals. Do not know if poisoned or something else."
She bent down and examined the gray dirt more closely while I turned to Irani and repeated to her what I was told. "You know anything about that?" I asked her.
"Well, we're getting pretty close to Kingdom's Edge by now, right?"
"Yeah, probably gonna be at the base of the mountains within a few days. Why?"
"If we're close to Kingdom's Edge, then we're also approaching the wasteland."
"The what?"
"The wasteland. It's the dead area that surrounds Kingdom's Edge. When the dragons and other powerful monsters there fight, the shockwaves of their power go out and destroy the nearby environment. Powerful spells and other abilities have totally devastated it. I mean, hells, you know why Kingdom's Edge is infested with ghouls, right?"
"Yeah, a few hundred years ago, right? I don't remember his name, but some super high-level wizard tried to clear out the entirety of the mountain range single-handedly. Cast some huge spell to resurrect all the dead in the area and conscript them to fight the monsters in the mountains. But he got killed pretty fast, and now the ghouls are just wandering around and attacking everything on sight." She nodded.
"Gesharth Windenlost. And the spell didn't just resurrect the corpses as a one-time thing. Nobody knows his actual spell path, so we have no idea what the effect exactly was, but whatever it was, it's a continuous effect. Even to this day, anyone who dies on the cursed soil gets revived as a ghoul. So we're probably on that cursed soil now, and that's why it's all gray and wilted."